colors. That was awkward. Just like that. Okay, we're at 50. Got at Dollar Tree. And have finished all of my Christmas gifts. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. This is my unusual spot to start my videos. Usually I'm at my desk, but this time I just want to be comfy and start on my bed because I want to get started with these projects. Okay, we have a week and a couple days before Christmas. I didn't decide last minute, but I did decide this year that I was gonna do Christmas gifts, but not crazy Christmas gifts, just like a cute little something, which is just for a couple people here. But I decided to make a video out of this because I want to try and get all of these done in a week, okay? And I do think it's possible, but we will see, because recently I've just something about winter time. I think I have like the seasonal depression where I just am not a huge fan of, I like the cold weather and I like the rain, but it's just something about it that makes me feel so lazy. I'm very unmotivated right now, but you know what? We're gonna keep moving forward. Anyway, I was supposed to start this video yesterday, but again, stuff happens. So it is now Tuesday, December 16, and yeah, next week is Christmas. I want to have these gifts done by then, and I think it's definitely possible. So let's get started here. On my list, I only have a couple of things to do, so I'm just gonna include them into this video, even though only like 1, 2, 4 of them are actual Christmas gifts. To start, I have a SpongeBob keychain. This is actually a birthday gift. My friend's birthday is this Friday, and obviously I can't show up empty-handed. I want to make her something SpongeBob related, and I feel something a little more practical and fun would be a crochet SpongeBob keychain or car hanger. I am going to search up on Pinterest because Pinterest is my friend here. I'm just gonna look up crochet SpongeBob keychain and see what comes up, because all I have in mind right now is literally just SpongeBob as a keychain, which I think I'm probably just gonna do. Let's see. Yeah, it's just like regular SpongeBob, you know, nothing crazy, nothing special here. And I think I am going to freehand this because I don't see any patterns. That is the first thing I have on my list that I actually need to start on first, because her birthday's on Friday and I'm gonna give it to her on Friday. Next on the list as a gift, I have a headscarf, and I have made a headscarf in the past. Here it is, but I made it with chunky yarn, and this one I want to make it with regular like acrylic yarn, but I don't have the colors that I need, even though I have millions of acrylic yarn under my bed in my closet. You know, the colors that I need and want aren't really here, so I have to go do some yarn shopping. Actually, I will be going in about like an hour or two. I have a headscarf. I am thinking of just doing a regular like hoodie, right, without the bare ears, and making the scarf portion, I guess, super long so it wraps around nicely and thick, or wide, not thick but wide, because the other one that I made was pretty thin. It only covered like a little bit of, not a little bit of the neck, but like a good portion of the neck, and this one I want it to be like nice and cozy, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna make a scarf, and I'm very excited actually. I'm thinking of doing it brown. Okay, so I do have this yarn, but I just don't see this person wearing these colors. I feel like their colors is more like cream, pastels. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to buy new yarn, even though I want to, because I just want to use up like my scraps, you know? But I also do want them to like wear it. And I have this one too. This one is super nice. Great, my camera's dying. I have this one, is super nice and colorful, but like I said again, I don't think I would see them wearing this, so I'm just gonna buy more yarn. I do have like creams, like a cream one, but it's like really coarse acrylic, and I don't think that's comfortable in my opinion either. I can brush it out actually and make it soft. Wait, actually that's a good idea. I think I'm gonna do that. I just have to look through my yarn. Another Christmas gift is a garland with someone's name on it, and that is going to a baby. I am just gonna do crocheted letters, put it on some twine, and put like cute little hearts or flowers at the ends, if that makes sense. I'm sure you guys have seen these all over the internet, and what better time to make this than for Christmas time. That is another Christmas gift that I have on my list. Moving on, we have tapestries. Last year I did make a tapestry and I really liked how it turned out, but it came out okay, right? But the tension was super tight, so it would crinkle, and now I know how to make one properly, if that makes sense. I mean, kind of. This time around I am going to be using a larger hook, and I will be using a half double crochet stitch instead of a single crochet. I actually did start on this one already because I don't have the colors that I need for most of these projects, and this is the only one that I do have the colors for. I'll show you guys in a bit. And that's all I have on my list. I definitely would have more things, but what am I saying? I don't have anything else to make. like, I don't know what else to make. There's a lot of things that I want to make, but not a lot of things that I need to make actually right now. So I do have to go do some yarn shopping. My freaking camera is dying. Let me wrap it up super quickly. I have to get chunky blue yarn for a new pattern of mine that I'm doing. I ran out of the one I have. I need to go look for a pastel pink because these are the only pinks that I have. And for the crocheted letter garland thing that I'm gonna make, I want it to be baby pink, and these are not baby pink. Like, this one's a cute pink, but I want it to be pastel. This one's obviously not an option. Those are the only pinks that I have, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. And then I need a new color for the scarf. Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna actually look again in my closet. And that's it, actually. That's literally it, all I need. I definitely have the colors for the SpongeBob keychain. But anyway, let me show you guys really quick the tapestry. Where is it? Oh. Okay, this is what I started on last night. So this is what I am trying to make. It's Pusheen. And this is what I have so far. This is gonna be huge. It's either going to be wall art, like a huge poster type of vibe, or I can make it into a pillow, which I think would be super cute. I'm gonna give her that option. And this time around, I am using acrylic yarn, 4.5mm hook, and a half double crochet stitch. And it's coming out really nice. It's not tight. It's a little see-through, but honestly, it's fine. On my next tapestry, I'll size it down on the hook to avoid the see-throughness. But yeah, this is what I have so far. I'm gonna continue working on this actually. Or no, I'm gonna look for all the yarn I need so I don't buy more than I have to when I go yarn shopping. Okay, hey guys. So I am at Walmart because I am here for the yarn that I need. For my Eeyore, but also for the Christmas gifts. Sorry if you guys are a little slanted. The shelf you're on is kind of sideways. But anyway, my Walmart's yarn selection is super bare, but they do have the blue yarn that I need, and it's right here. It's the Bonnet blue. This is in the shade Twilight. This is perfect for Eeyore. So I'm gonna get one of these, and actually I might as well grab like, or actually these skeins are kind of bad. This vintage white one is actually not too bad. It's really nice, and this would actually be really nice for a headscarf. Recording in public is so awkward. I can't. But I do want to do it with thinner yarn, not chunky yarn. But I don't see any other like pretty cream yarns. The ones that I see here are like cotton yarn, and they're super stiff, and I want something nice and soft. Actually, this one is really pretty. This ombre is beautiful. Oh my god. They have a lot of really pretty ombres, but I don't think any of these the person I'm making it for would wear. Oh wait, the baby pink. Okay, well they don't fucking have it here. Great. Now I'm gonna have to go to Michael's. This one's actually really pretty. Should I make it in this one actually? The headscarf is like orangey brown. How many yards is this? This would be enough for a headscarf. Actually, this one's really nice. Actually, these wool ones are really nice too. I remember I made a balaclava with this type of yarn. It is a little expensive because it's the Lion brand, but how many yards is this? I would need like 2 of these. I would need like 3 of these actually. But these colors are really nice too. This cream one, this one's super nice, but this one's really cute too. So I don't know which one do you do. Wait, I think the cream one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Even though I really like this mix, I already kind of have a similar colorway, so I'm gonna leave that one. But I'm gonna take the cream ones. And there's 3 exactly. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I'm at Michael's now. I found the pink. This is the pink that I will be using, and it's actually a big twist. I don't know. Michael's had a big twist now, but the loops and threads. Or I guess this is supposed to be loops and threads. I don't know. Point is, there was this loops and threads yarn that I used to get, but I don't see it. I think it might be this one, but it looks very muted. This one looks more pastel-ish. So I'm just gonna go with this pink. And good thing I bought the blue yarn Walmart because this is the only blue they have. And I mean, it's a nice blue, but it's too light for my liking. And dude, Michael's has, hold on, I did not know, sorry for this angle, I'm trying to figure out where to put you guys, but there's no shelves here, they're like racks. Okay, maybe this is better. Well, not really. What I'm trying to say here is that Bernat has this new blanket. It's called Fluffy, and it's so freaking soft. It's 90% polyester and 10% nylon, but guys, this is extremely soft. If I didn't get the yarn from Michael's for the headscarf, I would have gotten this one. But now looking at the price, probably not. This yarn is $15 USD. And yeah, I'm not gonna spend that much on some yarn. Either way, this yarn like is shedding on me already. That would be kind of annoying if it would shed all the time. They would wear it, if that makes sense. That was awkward. Someone walked in the aisle when I was talking. But anyway,
I'm just gonna go and pay for this baby pink yarn, and that is it for my yarn haul.
Hello guys, I just got the largest order, actually not the largest order ever, but I got a really large order on my website, and I am so happy, and I just want to include it into this video because I am so thankful for this person. Their total came out to $108. They got 5 items, and I'm about to package them up for you guys. This isn't really, you know, relevant to the video or what the video is about, but I just wanted to include me packaging this order because I'm so thankful. And yeah, I'm very excited. A lot of these items I'm really glad are going to new homes, even though they're some of my newer items and not... Well, actually, some of them are new, some of them are old, but you'll see. Okay, let's just start. So they first purchased Miss Hello Kitty with her Spider-Man beanie. They also got the jumbo pink dino. So cute. I love this dino. I definitely want to make more if I ever buy jumbo yarn again. Honestly, I don't think I would ever buy jumbo yarn again simply because it takes up too much space, too much room. Also, I feel like you guys are super low. Let me bring you guys up a little bit. Okay, that's way better. It just takes a lot of space in my room and closet. They also bought my last chubby dino. This is just the same pattern but with different yarn size. This is chunky 6, I think. It's like the basic chenille from Premier Yarns, and this is the loops and threads chenille. I think it's like jumbo yarn, so like a size 7, I think, but huge difference there. Love it. This one I did embroider the eyes on, and this one does have safety eyes, so I will mention the whole safety eye warning to these people, or to this person. And then these 2 next items are not plushies. They're actually, one, my headband. This headband, I've been having it for a really long time. I actually had it for myself, but I never wore it because, I don't know, I think I made it too thick, in my opinion, for my liking, and my forehead is a little too small, so it like covers a lot, and if I push it back all the way it looks awkward because the headband is like at the top of my head. It was just this awkward situation. I definitely want to make one again for myself, but just a little thinner. And then they ordered my mushroom keychain, but oh gosh, I messed up. I had a huge order from a repeat customer. I think it was the last order I got, I think. I don't know. And I gave them the mushroom keychain as a freebie because they've ordered from me so many times now. And it was always a really big order each time they would order. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna include a cute little freebie in there for them because I genuinely do appreciate this person who kept buying from me over and over and spent their hard-earned money on my plushies. I gave them the mushroom keychain for free, but I forgot to remove it from my inventory on my website. And this person who bought this stuff that I just showed ordered it. So what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna remake it because I don't want to. I messaged the person who ordered all this stuff, and I was like, hey, I don't have it anymore. Fortunately, I can either replace it or refund you the $10 because I had it on my website for $10. And they were like, oh, no, you're okay. Like, I completely understand, whatever. Can I just replace it? And I was like, yes, of course. And I gave them options what they can replace it with. And they're taking my star coasters home. Finally. I've been having these for so long. And honestly, I don't care if I still had them until the day I literally turned 60 because I love these coasters. These are my favorite coasters that I've ever made. Actually, these are the only coasters I've ever made. But I really like stars, and I'm so happy that I made these. I honestly was keeping them for myself for a while, but I don't have my own place, if that makes sense. So I don't have my own dining table or like coffee table where I can have these sitting at. And this person decided to replace the mushroom keychain for these, and I'm very, very happy. This is being replaced. It's the same price as the keychain. They were totally cool and understanding about it. So thankful. Anyway, that is everything that they ordered. I'm now going to stuff it into this box. I think it'll fit, so you guys will just watch me package this order. Hey guys, I am back from the post office from dropping that package off. I'm finally gonna get started with these Christmas gifts, or this list that I have to do for this week. I actually finished one of them, and it was this SpongeBob keychain. This is how he came out. I decided to give him extremely long arms because I want him to be functional. I know a lot of people do these or do this with their leggy froggies. They make the arms super long so they can use the arms to tie it onto either a bag, the rear view mirror of their car, or anything really. And that's what I wanted to do, and that's what I did. I think it's really cute. He is missing his eyelashes, which I will try to embroider right now, but other than that, he's all done, and I am so excited to see her reaction. I think she's really gonna like it. She can either put this in her car like this, or either to any of her bag, her backpack, whatever it is. Here, let me demonstrate what I mean. This is my current to-go bag. It's a very small shoulder bag that I got off Depop, just a cute little leather bag, and I added these bag charms. I have a mochichi, a Hello Kitty, and this adorable Snoopy felted keychain. And what I mean by tying it to your bag, just like that. And I think that's so cute and fun, is it not? I think it's cute. Hopefully she likes it. If I didn't do it this way, I would have just, you know, chained like yay much. Maybe that's like what, 5? Chained 5, done the bobble stitch, and then added the key ring at the top, and it would have been like a regular keychain. But like I said, I wanted it to be a little fun and functional, and it's a really cool, like, I don't know, like stim toy to play with, or like a fidget toy. That's what I meant. So I finally have that done and out of the way, and right after that, last night I started working on another Eeyore for my pictures for my new pattern. I do this every time. So the last Eeyore I made, I was like, you know what, I'll write a pattern, right? But I forgot, or I didn't forget, I just didn't take pictures of the progress or the process of it. Yeah, so usually you take pictures of each step. So say for the ears, you add a picture of the ears. For the head, you add a picture of the head. For the body, you add a picture of the body. It's just so it helps the person who bought your pattern with understanding and reassuring them that they're doing it correctly, if that makes sense. Because I know I'm that way if I'm, you know, following a pattern and I'm a little unsure if something is supposed to look like what it's looking like. I just look at the reference pictures that the pattern creator added, and I'm like, okay, mine looks like that, so I know I'm doing it right. That's what I'm doing. I'm remaking an Eeyore. I don't mind that I have to remake him simply because he's so cute, and I know he'll sell again once I list him on my website or take him to a market. I don't really mind having him around. But yeah, that's what I am currently doing. I'm almost done. I just have to make the body, which is basically done, the tail, the Christmas hat, and the scarf, which will take like 2 seconds, honestly, maybe like less than an hour for me to completely finish him. Once I am done with that, because I have to do that first, I will start on my next Christmas gift, which is, I think I really want to do the scarf for some reason, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm low-key dreading the letter name garland, because I feel like it's just gonna take way too long. For some reason, I really want to make the head scarf first. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is the yarn I got. It is the brand Lion Brand Yarns. It's 80% acrylic and 20% wool. So I know it will keep them sort of warm, because I know wool, or is it alpaca? Well, wool is alpaca, right? Or is wool just like, I don't want to sound dumb here. Give me a second. It's a textile fiber from sheep and other mammals. Yes, wool is typically known to keep body temperature, or I don't know how to explain it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that it'll keep you warm for sure. That's why I decided to also go with this yarn, and it's very chunky. It'll end up coming out the same chunkiness as the last, or not that chunky, but a little chunky as the teddy scarf that I made last time. But either way, I really like this yarn. I think it's gonna look super nice and super cute. I bought 3 skeins of this. Hopefully it's enough. It's around, it states it's 106 yards. The other one took me the other one was like the big twist. It was the big twist, and it was, I think, like 300 grams. So I don't know how many yards exactly it was. Like, I can just search it up. Okay, there's not even like old pictures of the big twist one. Why is it not coming up? Oh, this is super irrelevant. Like, I literally don't need to be looking this up, but I want to. It's not the plush one. The plush one looks too thin. It definitely was the chunkier one. Anyway, I guess Apparently it was the plush one. It states here that it contains around 153 yards of yarn. This is 106, and I used an entire skein of the big twist, and I had just enough to make the scarf portion like long enough to wrap around. But this time I wanted to wrap around a lot, if that makes sense. Like I want it to be super long. So I bought 3 of these because I want to be sure that I will have enough. And also if I have extra, I want to make matching gloves or like fingerless gloves. I think that would be very cute. That is gonna be my next project after I finish my Eeyore here, and I will probably get started. I'll probably finish it by tonight, if I'll be honest. Yeah, I think I can finish that by tonight. I will update you guys tomorrow and we'll see if I actually do finish the head scarf, because I think I could. I definitely think I could. I finished the teddy scarf when I made it last time in like 2 hours, so I believe it's possible. I am about to go on a walk because the sun is leaving me now. After I do that, I'm gonna finish this stuff and I'll come back to you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, I don't really look my best right now, but I don't really care too much. It's December 22nd, 3 days before Christmas, and I don't have a single Christmas gift done. Have a lot to say. There has been a lot going on. I need to explain to you guys on why these Christmas gifts are not done and completed. Right now I am working on a custom order. I know that I'm not taking any custom orders from anyone at the moment, simply because one, I don't have quote unquote time, but also a lot of these custom orders that people are asking for are for Christmas, and with shipping and everything, it's just not gonna get to them in Christmas. And I will be taking orders again, but next month. Right now I am working on a Demogorgon. Actually, a high school mutual person I went to high school with reached out to me and was like, hey, I really want one of your Demogorgons. Can you make me one? Can I get one from you, please? Whatever. And I basically told them I'm not taking orders, but in my head I was like, they are locals, so they can just pick it up and it just makes it easier on me. So I accepted it, and it's not gonna take me long. It's actually the large Demogorgon. The pattern is by at Lex's Yarn Bowl, because the lighting looks amazing over here. Give me a second. It is the jumbo Demogorgon. If you guys watched my last video, not jumbo, it's like medium sized Demogorgon for my market, and it sold right away, and that's the one she wants. So I am making it for her right now, and she's actually picking it up today. I was supposed to make this last night, but I started making something else for some reason. I don't know why. I'm making this right now. I know I can finish it before the time she picks it up because it's a really quick project and it just doesn't take me long. But anyway, this not the point of this video. Christmas gifts. So I said I was gonna get all those Christmas gifts done last week. Didn't happen. They're really close to being done, okay? Well, actually no, I only started 2 of them. I have the scarf right here. I just need to make the other half of the scarf and sew it together at the corners here, and that's it. Okay, so I can get that done quickly. And the only reason I am now taking my time with these gifts is because majority of the gifts that I am making are for people that are on vacation for Christmas, so I won't be seeing them for Christmas until like January. So I have time, okay? I have a lot of time to make majority of these gifts. I do have 2 gifts that are for my sisters that I definitely want to have ready by Christmas. I mean, it would just be nice, you know, obviously to have something for them for Christmas. So I know for a fact that I want to finish those 2, and I will be doing that after I finish this Demogorgon. I have a couple errands to run after they come pick this Demogorgon up, but after that I'll try my best to crochet as much as I can before Christmas, because Christmas is literally in like 3 days. And you guys aren't going to be watching this before Christmas, obviously. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is that I got a package from someone. I'll put their information up on the screen, but they sent me a yarn holder thing, spinner. I've been wanting one for so long, and they sent me one just to like shout them out on my page. It's so cute. I will show you guys later. Probably just pop up a picture here too. On top of everything, I am about to come out with 2 new patterns, Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore. These patterns should be out already by the time you're watching this video. You can find them on my website, on my Etsy shop, whatever you prefer. So there's a lot going on, okay? Then on top of everything, something that really made my month, my entire year at this point, is that Cameron Kane from YouTube, if you are a crocheter, you watch crochet content, you know who Cameron is. She mentioned my Snoopy Puffer pattern in one of her videos, and I think she is going to make it for a video. What the heck? I am so excited to see her make it. I am a huge fan. I mean, I've been watching her videos ever since I started not ever since I started crocheting, but ever since I started my YouTube channel, because I didn't realize that YouTube crocheters existed up until I started my Instagram page and I started posting YouTube videos. I found a whole bunch of new YouTubers and she was one of them, and I just love her content. I'm pretty sure we're really close in age, and I just get her vibe, if that makes sense. So I am just really happy, and it made me so excited, and I just was like, I can't believe she just mentioned my pattern, like my Snoopy pattern, which actually I will be updating probably for next year. I mean, it does really well during the winter time, this pattern, because it's kind of like a winterish, I mean, it's not a winter whatchamacallit plushie, because it doesn't have anything that is like Christmassy on it, but it is very popular purchase in the winter time, if that makes sense. And ever since she posted that video, guys, I kid you not, my sales on that pattern have gone up, and not like a crazy amount. Okay, I'm not saying like I'm getting 100 purchases a day, but I'm getting like average 2 to 5. I mean, that's a quite long average. Maybe 2 to 3, maybe 2 to 4. But point is, someone is buying the pattern every day, and not just one person, obviously, like different people. But it's just crazy how much it can, you know, help a business when other people help you out, or other people mention you, or just give you a quick little shout out, or just, you know, the whole crochet community thing is just really nice because everyone is very supportive of each other, and there's no gatekeeping, there's no feeling, what do you call it, like there's no sense of competition, to be honest. Well, for me, I know some people might find it a little competition-y, if that makes sense, but oh my god, these birds are going crazy. But yeah, anyway, I'm very excited to see her Snoopy puffer. I do want to update the pattern because after improving so much in just creating patterns, I realized that that pattern isn't really the best pattern in my opinion. So I want to make it better, and I will be making it better, but not anytime soon. Anyway, yeah, I'm very excited about that. I will now let you guys go because my camera is about to die. But I am gonna finish this Demogorgon up, and I will start recording once I am done with it so you guys can see it. It is now 1:53 and I just finished the Demogorgon, but here it is. So cute. Yeah, definitely around 2-ish hours to make. I started at 12. It's already gonna be 2, roughly around there. He's all done. I am gonna put him in a baggie with some stickers and just care instructions because they are going to pick this up after 2. I don't know exactly what time, but they said sometime after 2, so I'm gonna guess like 2:30-ish. I don't know, they'll text me. But yeah, he's all done, literally right on time. Hey guys, so hopefully the lighting looks okay. It looks green in here. My walls are yellow, so it's probably making it look a little off. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys an update because it is now Christmas Eve. Christmas is tomorrow, and I need at least 2 of these presents to be done. I've just been lacking it a lot because, you know, the holidays, a lot has been going on. I literally have not had time to crochet at all, and I wish I did, but with the situation that I'm in, I can't do it. Yesterday, I actually finished crocheting one of my sister's Christmas gifts, and at first I wanted to do a strawberry shortcake like tapestry, which I still want to do. I just obviously can't do it now because that will take forever. But yeah, so I wanted to do that, and then I started thinking, I was like, wait, what if I used the plush yarn to make a pillow instead, and I did a smaller tapestry? Never got around to it. But then I hate how much I changed my mind. But then I thought, and I was like, wait, she wears glasses. Why don't I just make her a glass holder? I think that's the cutest thing ever, and I've been wanting to make glass holders for like markets and stuff, but I just haven't gone around to making one. And I just made one last night, and it's so cute. I love it. Are you guys ready to see? Ta-da! It's a little cat. And then she could just place her glasses on top, and then it looks like the cat is wearing the glasses. But I actually freehanded this, and it didn't take no time. Like, it took probably, I want to guess, like 20 to 25 minutes to make, but ignore the bottom. It is so cute. Actually, you know what I might do is cut out some felt and glue it to the bottom so it's not ugly looking. Yeah, I might do that. So I'm just gonna cut out a little piece of felt and glue it to the bottom. And yeah, now she has her own glasses holder because she does lose her glasses pretty often, so I think this would help her not lose them. But freaking glad I finally got one present done at least. And you might be thinking, hey, what happened to the Pusheen tapestry? Something bad, because tell me why. I'm halfway done. This is what I'm at so far, and I ran out of yarn, and it was gonna look so good. It's starting to like slant a little bit. I don't know what happened on this side. I think it's, yeah, it's this side that's starting to like slant sideways, but it looks so good, and I'm very devastated and sad over the fact that I'm gonna have to frog this. I'm gonna have to frog it because it just doesn't, hold on, I feel like I need to turn up the brightness even more. Because this yarn that I used, I got it at Dollar Tree, and I was just at Dollar Tree, oh my god. But I got it, I'm not joking guys, like 3 years ago. And I finally was like, you know what, I need to use up this ball. And it was like this much too. And it used up so much yarn. I didn't expect it to. I thought I was gonna have enough for the whole thing, but nope, I don't. And this is how much brown I have. I didn't use that much brown. The brown is just for the outside, and then the white. Anyway, I'm over that. So as soon as I ran out of the yarn, I didn't even realize until I was making the stitches, and then I just went, and I was like, oh, so I don't have any more yarn. And I don't have any more of that color. I already checked in my closet and under my bed. I don't have any more. I don't know if Dollar Tree would even carry it anymore, like that color. I'll go check just in case. So I got over that, and I was like, you know what? Let me just start on something. Let me actually finish something. And I finished this, and I really, really like it. I will be making more of these for future markets because I think they're so cute, and I have a feeling people would really like these. And if they don't even wear glasses, they can just use it as a trinket dish. Like, I think it's adorable. Or even like pens and pencils, you know, at their desk, right? Yeah, jewelry, whatever you want to use it for. I think that's adorable. I did freehand that, but there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube. And yeah, that's basically everything that I've done this past week. And obviously the balaclava thing, scarf, I still have to finish that, but that really isn't urgent. What is urgent is my other sister's gift, and I don't know what to give her. And you might be thinking, hey, these are like very small gifts. Is this really the only thing you're giving them for Christmas? Yes. Why? Because my family and I decided to not do Christmas gifts this year. We're actually traveling, but for the purpose of this video and just to have some content, I wanted to make them something. And then for my parents, I don't even know what I would make them, to be honest. I think I might make my mom another one of these because she also uses glasses. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make my mom another of these, but as a bear. I think the bear would be cute. And then for my dad, like, if I'm gonna be real, there's nothing. Like, there's nothing he would use or wear or... yeah, no. So I'm just not going to, which I know he won't take to heart. And then for my sister, obviously, I want to make something Pusheen related. I made her last year, actually, a keychain. And she still has it, and it's so cute. So this year, I wanted to make her a cute little tapestry for her wall, for her room, but I ran out of the yarn. So now, I don't know what to do. I went on Pinterest and I searched up literally crochet Pusheen. I've been seeing a crocheted Pusheen scarf, which I think is really cute, but she wouldn't wear it. She doesn't wear scarves. So I think I'm just gonna go on Pinterest again. And I actually did search up like Pusheen pixel art, and I found this one, and I think this one's really cute. And the pixels are pretty large, which means the tapestry would come out pretty small. This is like around 30 to 40 pixels, 35 pixels. Oh, this one's really cute too. Wait, this one's really cute. I might do this one. How many pixels is this? I think this is like 25. This is perfect. It's small and tiny. Okay, never mind guys. I'm actually gonna make this. It is 20 pixels. Why didn't I just do this to begin with? I just like to complicate my life. Anyway, I'm gonna get the colors that I need. I have all the colors I need, obviously. But yeah, I am gonna do that tonight. Hopefully I have it ready by tomorrow. Hey guys, it's the same night and I officially finished making the Pusheen tapestry. Are you guys ready to see it? It's so cute. This is the grid that I used. And then this is how it came out. There is some like bald spots that I will be going in with. Oh, this one looks longer. I knew I should have used single crochet. I ended up using half double crochets, so he's a little like stretched out. And as you can tell in here, he's like a little chunky. So now I know not to do half double crochet unless it is for a really large project such as this one. I don't know what in my head told me I was gonna be able to finish this ginormous tapestry before Christmas. I finished this in like an hour, less than an hour. I should have just freaking gone with this. So what I'm gonna do, don't look at the back. I was gonna hide them as I was crocheting it because I know there's a method to do that. But girl, no, I just wanted to get it done with. I really like how it looks. As you can tell, like my stitches are kind of like going sideways a little bit. They're not really lined up here. But honestly, it looks really good. I like it. You can tell it's Pusheen. Hold on, let me close my door because you can hear it. I really hope this lighting doesn't look horrible, guys. I hate recording at night because, or with my room lighting, because it doesn't really look the best on this camera, and I just prefer daylight because it looks nice. Anyway, what I am doing now is cutting out the felt that I will be gluing to the back of this, but I don't know, I'm like, should I really use pink or should I just use black? I'm already cutting the pink, whatever. I just traced the bottom of this onto this pink felt that I got at Dollar Tree. This Dollar Tree felt is really good, to be honest. It's a little transparent, but it's really easy to cut. I remember I got felt from Walmart and it's so freaking thick. Like, girl, why? It was just horrible to work with. I hated cutting that felt, and I just really want thin but thick at the same time. What am I trying to say? Just thin felt that isn't see-through, you know? That is good material, and I don't know where to find it. I probably should just look it up on Amazon because Michael's is way too expensive. But anyway, if you guys have some good felt recommendations, let me know, because I mean, I have a bunch of colors and I don't really use felt for literally this reason, because I hate cutting it, first of all, and the one I have is just not the best one. But you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. Guys, I finally finished crocheting the headscarf. So oily. And I have this pimple right under my eyebrow, and that shit fucking looks ugly. Hopefully it goes away by tomorrow. It's Christmas Day. Wait, I think this is my first time talking to you guys. This is today, right? Yes. It's Christmas Day. I already gave my sisters their gifts. We love them. This is the headscarf. I just have to sew it together. And this is the scarf portion. But I'm trying to see if I should make it longer. So this is gonna go like this. I just need to sew these ends together. And this is gonna go like this. Actually, I think that's a good length because I don't want these to be too long. And then another thing she can do is tie a knot, which I think would be really cute. Just like this. Or like a cute little bow. I've seen girls do bows, but I think these are too short to turn it into a bow. Or actually, I don't, maybe I shouldn't tie the knot first. I should just do the bow. So like this. And what am I doing? Also, I hate this freaking yarn. I hate it. I don't like the color and it's too thick. It's like rough. But here I am, you know? I can't do anything about it anymore. This is gonna look so cute. Hold on. If I can get it to, actually, never mind. Okay, no. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I kind of hate it. Like, I don't really like it anymore. So after this, I will start on my next Christmas gift, which will be a baby bonnet. I'm just itching to make a baby bonnet for my little cousin, and I think it's gonna be the cutest thing ever. I just want to make a cute little bonnet where she can use the strands to tie it into a cute bow at the neck, and then put some bear ears on it, and I think it's gonna look adorable. So I'm gonna sew this up and put it away because it's stressing me out. I'm now gonna start on the baby bonnet. And one thing about me is that I hate video tutorials. I am super impatient and I just want to, I just need to know how to make it like this in 2 seconds. I need to know how to make it, because if not, I'm not going to sit through an hour-long video on how to make something. I kind of skimmed through this YouTube tutorial because, like I said, I'm not about to sit here and watch an entire YouTube tutorial, even though it'll probably save me much more time. But I think I can figure it out. So I am using this fluffy yarn. It's the Little Bunny Premier Yarns. I really like this yarn. It's super soft, and I definitely want to make scarves out of this because I think this would be nice. This is literally the yarn I wanted to use for the head scarf. For this, I wanted to use this type of yarn, but I don't know what in my head told me to go with that, but I regret it, okay? Oh, this is way better. This is way better. I'm about to get started. I'm using this yarn with a 5.5 millimeter hook. I think that should be large enough. I don't want the stitches to feel tight or whatever. I just want it to be semi loose, but at the same time not see-through, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go with this 5.5. Hopefully it's good enough. I'll just make my stitches kind of loose, and I'm just gonna go based off measurements from Google. I kind of know my little cousin's head. I can like see it and feel it, but she is growing. She's a baby and she's about to hit a year, so I'm gonna make one that's a little bit bigger for 1-year-olds, probably one for like 2-year-old, 3-year-old, so she can wear it often. And I think Snoopy has the head for it, either Snoopy or this bear, which I think is perfect. This is kind of the size of my head, but I think the Snoopy one would fit better. I'm trying to like picture like if I'm grabbing her head, and I think this is perfect. Obviously not as long, but that's what I'm gonna go off of. And I'm also gonna do some research here on not on Instagram, what am I saying, on Google. So I'm gonna search up average length of 1-year-old head. Okay, circumference by 1 year is 18 inches. On measuring tape, 18 inches. And that's the circumference, not like the actual... That's literally the size of Snoopy's head. And that's definitely not my size. There's like still a couple inches. I'm gonna just go with 18. This is how much I'm gonna chain. Let's hope for the best. As I was looking at the... Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to see these stitches. Wait, I need to count for this. Hold on. I need to count for this because I cannot see these stitches. Okay, we're at 50... I think this is 50, and it's at 19 inches. Now thinking about it, this looks really big. I feel like this is gonna fit me. Okay, let me figure this out, and I'll come back to you guys when I have something going. Okay, I'm back. It is now the next day, and this pimple looks crazy on my forehead. Not on my forehead, on my eye. It's just really red. Okay, and it looks kind of weird, and it's very distracting, but just try not to look at it. I wanted to update you guys and show you guys what I have been making, or what I made last night actually. So the last time I updated you guys, it was when I was starting the baby bonnet, guys. Not to toot my own horn here, but I killed that shit. Here it is. I didn't even give you guys an update because the sun was setting, whatever. I just didn't really feel like it. And you know what's crazier is that I made this basically in the dark and not even looking at it. I went strictly off measurement. I just had my measuring tape and just went off of that. Here we have the baby bonnet. Can you believe I freehanded this? And this is furry yarn. I couldn't see the stitches for the life of me. You still can't see the stitches. But anyway, I freehanded this. Maybe the measurement might be a little off. It's kind of big. It looks like it could fit me, but honestly, the bigger the better because this is going for a 1-year-old and hopefully they can wear it up until they're like 3 years old. But this is what it's fitting me like, so obviously it doesn't fit my head. But you guys get the idea. I'm gonna grab Snoopy and put it on him. So this was kind of what I was going based off of, or I was actually going based off of Google measurements, just the average size of a 1-year-old head. It kind of is like this, obviously not long wise, but just like this portion here. And babies nowadays, they got big heads. I don't know, do they always have big heads? Anyway, this is how it's gonna look. Like this, and you tie a cute little bow at the front. Isn't it cute? I am in love with this, guys. I can't believe I was able to freehand that. It's the cutest thing ever. I am in love with it, and it reminds me of Winnie the Pooh. I didn't think this was gonna take me as long as I thought it was going to. And like I said, I literally made this in the dark because I was watching Stranger Things with my siblings in the living room, and we had all the lights off. All of them. And we just had the TV light shining on us. And I was honestly just feeling for the stitches. So I would feel like where the last double crochet I put it into, and then I would feel for the next one, and I would hold my thumb there and put it right into the stitch, if that makes sense. So that's why I think it doesn't look so horrible. I mean, it doesn't look horrible at all. I don't know what I'm saying, but like it looks good, right? I don't know, I really like it. I feel like the ears are a little too big now looking at it, but I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna just leave it because to find where I sewed it on, you can't even see it. Like, yeah. And I mean, I could have just cut them off, but we're already here. Why would I do that? I'm just gonna leave it like this, and hopefully it fits her. I think it will. And if it doesn't fit her right now, it'll fit her eventually. So then I started working on some more Christmas gifts. After this, I just need one more. Maybe two. But the maybe second one is literally a maybe because I don't really know what to make. But I'll explain to you guys later. As you guys saw earlier, I made this cute little glasses holder for my sister. And I was like, you know what? I know people that wear glasses and I'm already making them gifts. Why not make them another one? So for my mom, I made her a cute little bear glasses holder. I think this one is super cute. I made the nose like a little 3D or the snout, whatever. And it holds perfectly the glasses in place. That's the cutest thing ever. And I did end up adding felt to all of them. And also because, oh, I put it because of the safety eyes. So I put safety eyes and I actually used the backings. I didn't glue the safety eye on. So the back was super pointy. And it was just really annoying to hear it against like a table. So I ended up burning the tip of the safety eye flat, and then I added the felt so it's like a smooth rub on the tables or whatever. Like it just, you know, I don't know. I just prefer that. And I also made another one for my aunt, and this one I made it into a cow. I freaking love this one. It is the cutest thing ever. I love them. I love them so much, and it's perfect. Look at it. It's so cute. And I really think they're gonna like these because, I don't know, they wear glasses and it'd be cute to have it next to their like bedside or whatever, or maybe like a desk. Yeah, I have 3 of these done and I really like these guys. I definitely will be making some for my markets because one, they didn't take long at all. They took, I want to say like max 30 minutes, and that's with me like taking breaks in between. So these are really quick. And with the headscarf, I definitely want to add something to it. I don't know what yet. I was thinking of adding like a trim around the edges, either like a furry trim or a different color. I don't know, it needs a pop of something because I feel like it's too black. It's really not what I was expecting, and I'm starting to hate the color more and more every single day. The sun is starting to come out. It's like a weird yellow-ish. It's not even cream. This is cute, okay? I don't know, I'm just not really a big fan of it. It's not really my thing. I think it's the yarn. It's definitely the yarn that I do not like here because it's just bulky and basic. This literally used up like 3 skeins of yarn, so I had enough to make this, and that's a lot of yarn in my opinion. I think each one was about 150 yards, or not even 150, it was like 100 and something. So you definitely, if you want to make a scarf like this, head scarf, you need at least 300 yards of yarn, which is a lot. Put that to the side. I'm really happy with these though. I cannot wait to give these to them. And what else? Oh, I already gave my sister her little cat thing, but I wanted to show you guys. Oh, and the Pusheen tapestry. I'll go grab that and show you guys. Give me a sec. Okay, and then for my sister, I made the Pusheen tapestry and I really like it. It's so cute. I just put a little dowel here. I made single crochets with the dowel in it, so I don't know how to explain it, but if you understand, you understand. This is how it came out though. I really love it. It's so cute. I didn't end up going in and filling in the blank sparse spaces because I don't know, I feel like it's cute and like unique-ish with the, it looks a little more handmade with like the little bald spots, you know what I mean? But you can definitely tell it's Pusheen. This is the back. Oh, but nobody's gonna look at that because it's gonna hang like this on the wall. It's so cute. I will definitely be making more mini tapestries like this. I've been seeing a lot of Snoopy ones on Pinterest, and I feel like I should make one. I should definitely make one for myself because I am taking right now a break from plushies up until the end of January. So I have a good amount of time to just make whatever I want. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I will still be working on some patterns, but I'm just not market prepping like I am usually. And that is everything. So now I have to work on the name garland. I have the pink yarn. I have the yarn here, and I think this is what I will be working on for a good maybe like 2 hours. It's 1:36. I will get back to you guys once I have at least my first letter done. I don't know how long this is gonna take, and I'm scared that it's gonna take forever, but I hope not. Okay, little update. I finished the first letter, and here it is. Oh my god. It actually did not take as long as I thought it would. It took around 30 minutes to make, and I think it's really cute. I can't wait to make the rest of the letters. It's like a good size. I honestly thought it was going to be way bigger, but now I think it's a good size. I don't know. I feel like wish it was a little bit bigger because I wanted it to be kind of like a big staple piece in the room since it is her name, but whatever. I already bought the pattern. I'm going to do it. I really like it. Now I have to make like 5 more letters. I'm gonna take a quick break though and eat some lunch, and then I'll get back to it. And I don't think I'll finish the entire name today, but hopefully I can finish half of it. Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update. I am almost done with the name garland. I have almost every letter except 2, and I am working on one of the 2 at the moment. So here are all the letters. These are actually working up fairly quick. This pattern is really nice, and there's some parts where it's like question mark. It's like I'm a little confused, but you'll figure it out. But they're very nicely shaped. They're very proportionate, and is it the right word? And they just look so good. I have one part of one of the 2 letters done. I have to make another one of these, and then you single crochet around them, add stuffing, whatever, to make them 3D. And this is how much yarn I have left. It actually ate up a good handful of yarn, which I'm surprised. But anyway, I am gonna continue to crochet the night away because I need to get all of this done. I'm not kidding. I need to get all of this done before the year ends. The year is about to end in about a week. Exactly a week, or no, in like 4 days. Is it 4 days? I think it was 11. I had a change. But yeah, the year is about to end, and I'm kind of excited. I want this year to end already. I want to start fresh. I want to start new, and there's a lot of things I have in mind. I want to make a vision board. I want to make everything. I want to do everything. Anyway, that's enough talking. I will get back to you guys once I have all the letters done and on the garland, because I'm very excited to see how it's gonna look. Hello again. It is day like 20 of this video. I don't know why it's taking me so long. I am almost done with all my Christmas gifts. I have the letter garland left, and this is the last letter that I'm working on. I just have to stuff it up. Probably gonna make like 2 little daisies at the ends of the garland, and then just have to put the twine through it. I still don't know whether I want to do like a little chain loop here to hang it off the garland, or if I want to just put the garland in the letter, if that makes sense. I'll get that sorted and figured out later. I wanted to show you guys what I ended up doing to the headscarf. So I was going to make another one using some other yarn that I have, but I was like, you know what, let me try and add something. And I ended up finding this fox yarn. Not fox. Is it fox? Fake. I think it's pronounced fox, right? Fox yarn, like the fake fur yarn. I had this skein under my bed for a while. Actually, I never used it. I was supposed to use it for a custom order, but I never did. And yeah, I just had a skein of it chilling in my bucket, and I was like, you know what, why don't I add that as the border trim? And this is what I did. I ended up adding it to the complete border, like literally all around, and I honestly think it looks really good. I personally love it. It feels heavier now, and it doesn't look ugly. Like, this is really, really cute. I personally would wear this, but me personally, that doesn't really mean other people would. Look, it looks so good. I love it. I'm really happy and glad I ended up adding this trim, because I was so close to remaking one or just not giving this to her at all. But I figured it out, and I'm really happy about it. I really, really like it. It's starting to feel like a reach. Honestly, this might be a far shot here, because I don't know if they would wear this. I don't know if this is like their type of style. I don't really know if they would really like it. So I'm kind of scared that they're not gonna like it. I'm gonna mention it to them. I'm gonna be like, hey, if you don't like it, it's okay. Like, I can just sell it. Just let me know, because I want you to wear it, right? But yeah, I really, really love how it turned out. I'm glad I didn't give up on it, because it's so cute now, and I want to make more like these, but with the different fur trims. So hopefully in the future I can make maybe another one. Like, it looks so cute like this. Am I wrong? Or is it just me? Do you guys not like it? Well, it doesn't matter, because I love it. And I'm finally done with this, and I want to give you guys now a yarn haul. Oh my god, my hair. So I ordered, of course, more yarn from Premier Yarns a couple weeks ago, and it finally got here. I think I ordered this like 2 weeks ago. I don't know what I ordered. I don't know why I ordered so much yarn. So we will see what I ordered, because I actually forgot. Okay. We have this orange in the color tangerine. I love this color. I think I was gonna use this for, I think I'm gonna make Chicken Little. I don't know yet. I think I got all the colors that I need. Oh, this one is really pretty. I got it because I love the color of it. It's in the color denim, and I'm thinking of just, I don't know what I'm gonna make with it actually. And then I just bought so much yellow yarn, but I really, really love this yellow yarn from Premier Yarns. It is in the color banana. It's a nice soft yellow, like a pastel yellow, rather than something super harsh and neon. But I got a bunch of them because I think I'm gonna make another dino duck. If you guys remember my dino duck, I really miss him and I want to make another. I think that's why I got so much yellow. Let's see what else I got. I got some brown. This is in the color Steel Cut Oats. It's just a basic little light brown. I really like it. This one has like a green olive tone to it, which I'm not a huge fan of, but this is the closest to the color that I want, so I just got it. I got another blush. I had this one in the past and I didn't like it, but I ended up using it for my chopper and I need more because somebody is asking for another chopper. Got that. And lastly, I got some red. I've never got red from Premier Yarns, and looking at it, it actually doesn't look too bad. I think I'm trying to picture the red that I use for like my Spider-Mans. Oh yeah, it's way darker. This is super bright, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. I can't find red anywhere. I don't know why. So I bought some red just in case I can't ever find the Bernat blanket ever again, and that's gonna be sad if I don't. Premier Yarns needs to come out with a darker shade. They do have a really dark one which is like a maroonish color, but I need something in between. I feel like this is a little too bright for my liking, but obviously who the hell am I? And lastly, I got a cream. This is cream, right? This is winter white. So it's not completely white, but it's kind of giving green all undertone and I don't like it. Whatever, it's fine. I am going to make a Chicken Little. I think this is why I bought these two specific colors, was to make a Chicken Little. I don't know. Maybe, no, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is why. Anyway, that is all the yarn I got. It came around to like 30 bucks, I think, which is not bad at all because Bernat blanket yarn is like super expensive. But honestly, the quality, these are like really bad, sadly. Like these red ones are kind of stiff. This pink one is actually really soft. I really like the feel of this one. So with this one, and yeah, like the rest are like super, what's the word, starchy. Anyway, I am going to freaking finally finish this and I'll probably be back. Hopefully I can finish before the sun goes down so I can finally show you guys, but if not, I'll come back tomorrow. I have finished all of my Christmas gifts, probably all of them, but I'm gonna end the video now because I don't really know what else to make. Now looking at it, I didn't really make much, but that's okay. At least I made a couple items and I'm excited to give them out. I am working on another balaclava and I think I'm gonna gift it to, this is kind of what I have going on so far. It's, what is it missing here? I think it's just, I need to finish sewing, or not sewing, but crocheting this last part onto the back, and then crochet around here, the border, and then finally add like a little strip down here. Here we have what I am working on now, and I think it's gonna turn out to be a balaclava actually. Wait, maybe I should finish it and then I'll show you guys. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be back. Hey guys, I did do my makeup and I did get ready a little bit because today is New Year's Eve, and even though I don't have any plans, I thought why not get ready to start the year well, you know, set the mood for the next year because I really need it. But anyway, this is the outro to this video. I wanted to show you guys everything that I made. It's not too many gifts, but it's something, and I'm really proud of myself because they're not plushies. I definitely needed a break from making plushies and I'm very happy with the results of these things. So let's get straight into everything that I made. We'll start off with this adorable baby balaclava, or not, this isn't a balaclava, this is more of just like a bonnet. Yes, a baby bonnet. I ended up freehanding this and I'm really proud of myself because it looks really good. I did kind of go based off of a video that I did see, but they didn't have the correct measurements that I needed for a 1-year-old. It was for like a newborn, so I just copied or went off of the base, the layout of like what or how to start a baby bonnet, if that makes sense. So I just went off of that, and then I googled average measurements for a 1-year-old's head on Google, and I went based off that, and I think this came out perfect. Second gift is this adorable name garland. It says Carolina. Let me fix it a little bit because it was like swinging around. This got tangled so quickly, so I need to have it out like this. But anyways, this is Carolina, and it is my goddaughter's name. So cute. And I added these little cute daisies on the side, and then I used twine to hold it together, and I think it's adorable, and this will be going in her room, hopefully. That was really fun to make. Honestly, I really love seeing it come together. It was fairly easy. All the patterns that I will be showing, if I did use a pattern, will be linked down below in the description. Next up, we have for my sister, I made her this adorable tapestry of Pusheen. She's a really big Pusheen fan, and at first I was gonna turn this like into, or I was gonna give her the option to turn it into a pouch, maybe a book sleeve, or a bag, but I got really impatient. I was like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna turn it into a tapestry, and I honestly really like it. It's so cute. Very nice wall decor, and yeah, don't mind the back. I was too lazy to weave ends in and stuff. So for my other sister, I made this super cute glasses holder because she wears glasses, and also you can use this as a trinket dish. You don't have to use it for glasses, but it's really cute because when you put the glasses on top, it looks like the face is wearing the glasses, like the cat is wearing the glasses. Let me get some like this. That is adorable. So I made this one, and I added felt on the back because the safety eyes were really noisy, and just I didn't like the way it looked at the back. So I ended up using felt to cover that up, and it looks really good actually. I really like these. I will definitely be making these for my markets because they're really cute. So then after I made my sister that one, I was like, you know what? I should make one for my mom because she also wears glasses, and that's what I did. This adorable bear one, it's so cute. I love how the little nose is a little 3D, so the glasses like won't slide too much. Like it's perfectly positioned on there, if that makes sense. It's kind of like a little grip for the glasses. It's so cute. I love it. And likewise, I added the felt on the back. Then moving on, for my aunt, I also made her a glasses holder, but this one I made into a little cow, which I think it's so cute. Yeah, I really like this one. She also wears glasses. I'm surprised I don't wear glasses. Yeah, I made her one as well. I also made her this headscarf. This is a really long shot or far reach, or what's the term? Like I really risked my time with these because with these, meaning there's something else back here, but with this one, because I don't know if they're gonna wear this stuff, but I just picture it on them and I'm like, yeah, they would. I feel like it'll look really good on them. So to start, for my aunt, I made her a huge headscarf to keep her nice and warm. And this is how you wear it. You put it on top like so, and either you tie a knot with the tails here. Hold on. Like, isn't that the cutest thing ever? I love it. I'm making one for myself. Probably not these colors, but yeah, or you can just plop that over this. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I'm so glad I added this fur trim because at first it didn't have a fur trim, if you obviously were watching the video, and I was like so bummed out because I hated the way it looked, and the yarn that I chose out, I'm glad I chose it now, but before I was like, oh my god, I wish I just used the yarn I have at home. But no, this is way better. It'll for sure keep her warm because it is wool yarn, and then the fuzzies is just so like, I love it. So if she doesn't like it, I won't take it to heart. Honestly, I will probably tell them when I'm giving them their gifts. I'm like, hey, this I thought you would like, so I made it, but if you don't like it, just be honest with me, okay? Let's communicate here because I can just sell this if I'm being real. Or keep it because I really like it. And then lastly, for my uncle, I made him a balaclava. And at first, I was just making this for fun because I had a skein of yarn in my closet that I've been wanting to use up. And honestly, I wasn't making it for fun. I was making it because just to start new inventory for my next upcoming markets and just stuff to put on my website. As I was making it, I was like, wait, this is a really nice colorway for a man. And why not just turn it into like a normal, like a basic balaclava? Because at first I was going to turn it into a bonnet. But I think it looks amazing. So let me put it on to show you guys. It kind of gives armor, like I'm about to go, like I feel like I'm in the medieval times. Yeah, I added this little tie here so he can cinch it at the neck, or he can just wear it out like this. But I feel like this gives more medieval times, so that's why I added this here to give it like a hood effect. And then if he doesn't want to wear it as a hood, he can wear it as a scarf like this, which I think is cool. I really like it. I will definitely be making more of these. And for this one, I also just freehanded. Oh, sorry. For this one, I used whose pattern? There's a specific girl, and I kind of used her pattern as a guide just to know where to start and how to end. So I will be linking that down below if you guys are interested on just how to freaking start a headscarf like this. It's actually really, really easy. And then for the balaclava, I just freehanded it. It's 4 giant granny squares and then 1 tiny one at the neck. And I just sewed them all together. Well, actually, I slip stitched them all together, which saved me so much time. And these are not their only gifts that they'll be getting. I also ordered stuff for them. That's it, guys. That's all the gifts that I made for this year. No, I didn't make my dad anything because he doesn't wear anything that I make him. And I'm trying to think of something useful that he can use, and there's nothing, okay? My dad is that type of dad. Like, we asked him for his birthday and like Christmas and just stuff like, what do you want? What do you want? And he's like, nothing. So it's a little harder for him. So it's a little harder for me to get him something or make him something. I have made him stuff in the past, but like I said, I don't know where it's at. He doesn't wear it. So yeah, other than that, that is everything for this year's, or you're probably watching this in 2026, but you know what I mean. For this year's Christmas gifts, I'm so happy with everything that I made. I love everything, and I'm so excited to see the reactions. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you crochet stuff for your family or for anyone this past Christmas 2025, let me know what you guys made. I want to know what everyone else made, so let me know. Anyway, okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!